Hello, everybody. Once again, this is C.B Smallwood with 100 Days of Making Comics, where for 30 minutes a day, I do whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing to make a comic. So, um, I think this is day 36, not really for sure. So, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, been sketching a lot. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. I was doing a lot of Sam Raimi zooming there, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of drawing, sketching, trying to figure stuff out and kind of get the vibe of everything. And I really want to make a really good comic. And um, here I got a sketch of Wildcat, trying to work a little bit on anatomy, a little bit on dynamic poses, and basically his just overall look, like how I'm going to render him, because I want to try to avoid rendering him in several different ways. I want him to have a consistent look. It's hard though, because I really want to do like a little bit of everything. So let's move on to the next page. Here I've been studying, I believe it is Kelly Jones on the far left. I really like the way he does it, plays with light and shadow, and he's a really if Bernie Wrightson had a son in terms of art in the art field, it would be Kelly Jones. Kelly Jones is known for like his work on Batman and stuff like that. One of the last things that I'm aware of that he's drawn is Swamp Thing, and then he's moved on from that to do what do you call it? Lobo. He's doing Lobo now. And this big long thing here is just me playing around with Batman's cape again. That's more Kelly Jones stuff. Here on the right, I was getting my Mark Silvestri down, trying to figure out how he does his folds and wrinkles in clothing. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I did a bang up job on this. And I also came up with my own here, sort of like my own key or legend or whatever you want to call it, to decipher the strokes and everything that he does to make that possible. And at the bottom of the page, some Mark Silvestri looking leaves, Mark Silvestri looking leg. Quit, Hogan. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. It's not going to get any better. It's going to be the same couch when you scratch it, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. Whatever. My buddy, my Pekingese buddy, Hogan, he likes to scratch couches before he lays down. And it's a bad habit. Try to get him to break, No, he laid down, thankfully. Okay, so anyway, next page. Let me zoom out for this a little bit. Totally here. Quit, Hogan. Lay down, buddy. Jeez Louise. So, again, this is just kind of a killer pose thing. I liked where this was going, and this is more studying and also stuff that maybe I could translate into the comic book. All this stuff I can in one way or another. From the light and shadow to the drapery, clothing, folds, and the poses and the whatevers. Okay, now the last two pages, I did some more cover work for the comic, and here's one possibility. Since Wildcat does come out of a grave in the first issue, I thought this would be kind of cool, maybe to do something like that. And I think, if I did it right with the logo and stuff and the right colorist, I think this thing would really pop. And last thing, another cover possibility. Let's see. And I'm happy with the concept of this, and what I really like about it is the energy, the vibe that I'm getting from Wildcat. Now I need to work on the anatomy just a little bit more to get it to where I like it. Mainly in this area. You know what? Since I'm already talking, let me. Instead of talking about it, how about I just do it? There, massive improvement already. There. Now, so yeah, it's still a little wonky, but whatever. I'm not going to spend all day working on this. So, I like the energy and the fun of this, and I'll zoom in and let you guys and gals and guys, take a look at this. It's a little bit of a, I guess, sort of like a villain's rogue of Wildcat villains that are surrounding the upper part of the cover. Here on the far left, you can see more of the good characters that have recurring themes in the book, and some action stuff, with a helicopter, and you always got to have a guy hanging off the helicopter. Not sure about the proportions of the guy in relation to the helicopter, but it kind of looks right to the eye overall. And over here we have a snake, and this is kind of cool. Happy accident. The snake is sort of like proportionate to Wildcat, but when you come here, twist camera pod, you get to this where my wonky anatomy of Wildcat is having to face a giant snake. So that's cool. And there it is. And let me zoom out. Boom, 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 boom. So folks, that's what I've been doing. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages, and I probably did about, I don't know, 12 or 15 sketches the past 2 days off and on, and all this other stuff. And I'm getting, it's kind of late. I'm getting ready to lay down, and I'll upload this video later today or tonight or whenever it is. And I think that I've invested enough energy in this cover stuff for now. At least I have something to kind of go on. And then I'm going to focus my energies back on finishing the double splash page. It's just, I had this itch that needed scratched about the cover. It's something that kind of came to me, and that I needed to kind of think about, and rather than think about it, I decided to go ahead and start drawing on it. What other news I got to report? Well, that's pretty much it. I just want to thank everybody for all the likes, all the comments, all the follows and subscriptions, and for all the views, and for all the help and stuff that I've been getting. I really appreciate it. I'm not really a good guy for when it comes to replying to comments. I mean, I do eventually reply to them, but I'm just such a lazy tail when it comes to writing people back. Usually about anywhere from 3 days to a week. I've been told by friends that I'm not very prompt sometimes with replying back. So it's just one of these things with me, something to work on. But anyway, folks, I guess all I'm saying is thank you for all the love. For anybody that's new to my channel, if you want to support my channel, please follow or subscribe. And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave it in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the next video.